Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to export your data from a Python environment to a CSV file. And it's super easy, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing we want to do is import the CSV library, because that's basically what Python uses to interpret CSV data. So we just want to import CSV. Super easy. And just for this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use lists, just simple lists. So I'm going to create a list of colors and a color index count so that we can have two columns, just basically so you can see how the data outputs. So I'm going to create a list of colors. So I'm going to go for just really simple. I'm going to go for red, blue, green, and finally yellow. So now that we've got our list of colors, we need to actually create the file and open the file. So as you would usually do in Python, we use with open, and we need to pass in a file name. Now this can be whatever you want, but in this case I'm going to call it tutorial.csv, and obviously it has to be a .csv. You cannot export it as a text file, but obviously that's going to be a bit different. We want it as a CSV. We also need to pass in that we're in write mode, and we can do this by passing a W. This, you just need to tell the writer this so it knows that you're writing to a file and not reading a file. Also, because we're creating a file object, we need to pass new line as that. So we want to open this object as CSV file. Now what we want to do is specify our column names or field names, or some people, we call them features and labels. It's all the same thing. So we're just going to call them field names. And we are going to specify number and color, because that's what we're going to output. So we've got number and color. You can add as many as you want, providing you have the data to put into each column. We're just going to do 2 for this basic example. Now we need to create a writer object, and we need to pass the object and the field names. So we can do that by creating the writer, which is a common name for the object. And we do CSV dot dictionary write and dictionary writer, and we pass in CSV file, which is our object. And we also pass in field names equals field names. Now, if you want to also export the field names to your CSV file, so you've got column headers, which I recommend, you actually have to specify that separately. So you can do that by doing the writer dot write header, and that's it. Really straightforward. Now we just need to iterate in a for loop to be able to write our data using the writer object. So we can do for color in colors. So it's going to iterate through my list and add each color to the CSV file. I'm going to create a color count just so that we can have an extra column. So color count equals 0, and we're just going to increment it through every iteration of the loop. Plus equals 1. So using the writer object again, we now need to write row, so it does it one row at a time, and we need to pass in a dictionary. So we pass in a key value pair. So our key is number in this case. Yours can be whatever you want, but the value associated with number is color count. So I'm going to pass that in. And we also want the color. So we're going to do color, and the value associated with the color is color. Also, we need to end that there. So that should be it. So if you run this code now, basically what it'll do is it'll create a CSV file called tutorial.csv. We've specified column names of number and color. We've specified to write the column names to the CSV file also. And for each color in my colors list, I am incrementing the color count value to give me another variable. You don't have to do that. I'm just doing it for this example. But then we're writing each row as the color count. So we should see a number, which should start at 1. And then each color in the list. So we should see 1 and red, 2 and blue, 3 and green, and 4 and yellow, and so on. So if I run that, oh, we've made a little mistake somewhere. There we go. Run it again. There we go. So if we now go to whatever directory you're working in, you should see a CSV file, tutorial.csv in my case. As you can see, we've got the number followed by the color. So if we actually download that file, and I'm going to open it with OpenOffice. You can do it with Excel. It's basically the same thing. So we're going to open tutorial.csv and make sure you select separated by comma, because that's what CSV is, comma separated value. Hit OK, and you can see now that we've got 2 columns as we asked for in our code. We've got a number column and a color column. And that's basically it. It's super easy. So obviously you can get much more complex with this depending on how much data you have and what you're working with. But that's basically the gist of it. It's really straightforward. I'll also do another video on how to read CSV files, so keep an eye out for that, or I'll leave a link below. But that's about it. If you're interested in more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and leave me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. If you're actually interested in learning more Python, I'll leave a link below to my Amazon store, and you can see all my recommended books, which I highly recommend you read. They're excellent books. I have them myself. But yeah, that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.